You are listening from Story YouTube channel. Info, the news headlines. Three villages killed in Kangpokpi attack. Center deploying elite Cobra forces. CRPF Director General reviews security situation. Massive drug seizure in Jiribam. Women protest outside army camp in Surasanpur. Missing 6 Naga persons case reached High Court. Environmental Day observed across Manipur. Heavy rainfall alert for Manipur. Government emphasizes reconciliation and inclusion. The news in details. A fresh outbreak of violence was reported in the Loibol Kulen village of Kangpokpi district. Armed assailants attacked the civil before dawn, killing 3 civilians, including women, and setting 7 houses in fire. Many residents fled into the nearby forest for safety. Chief Minister Yunam Khamsan Singh condemned the killing and ordered immediate action against those responsible. In response to continuing security concerns, the central government has decided to deploy 2 battalions of CRPF Elite Cobra Commando Battalion for Resolute Action units in Manipur before the monsoon season. These specialized forces are experienced in counter-insurgency and anti-militancy operation. CRPF Director General Gyanendra Pratap Singh met Governor Ajay Kumar Bhala in Imphal and reviewed the state security situation. Discussion focused on ongoing operation, law and order management, and strengthening security arrangement in sensitive districts. Security agencies seized approximately 4 lakh Yaba tablet worth about 47 crore in Jiribam district. 1 person was arrested during the operation. The seizure is considered one of the major anti-narcotics successes in the state this year. Hundreds of women staged protests outside an army camp in Surasanpur, demanding the release of 3 detained men. The demonstration remained largely peaceful, though security forces maintained heightened vigilance in the areas. The issues of 6 missing Naga individuals has intensified with public interest. Legislation PIL has been filed and High Court has ordered action taken report from authorities. Naga Students Organization have also organized marches and warned of stronger protest if protest is not met. On World Environment Day, plantation drives were conducted across several districts. The campaign include the launch of Ek Ped Ma Ka Naam 3.0 with participation for government department, security forces, educational institutions, and local communities. The Indian Meteorological Department IMD has forecast heavy to very heavy rainfall across Manipur and other northeastern states over the next few days as the southwest monsoon approaches the region. Residents in the vulnerable areas have been advised to remain alert. Chief Minister Yunam Khamsan Singh reiterated that government's priorities include justice, economic inclusion, rehabilitation, and reconciliation among communities affected by the prolonged ethnic conflict. India's economy recorded a strong 7.8% GDP growth in January-March quarter, while overall FY 2025-26 growth stood at 7.7%, keeping India among the world's fastest growing major economies. Growth was driven by manufacturing, construction, agriculture, and investment activity. However, policymakers are monitoring risks from global conflict and rising energy prices. Union Home Minister Amit Shah announced a major smart border project aimed at strengthening India's border security. The project will use drone, advanced surveillance system, sensors, and AI-based monitoring technologies to create a more secure border management system. The Indian cricket team has returned to red ball cricket with a one-off test match against Afghanistan in New Chandigarh. The match marks an important phase in Indian Test transition, with several young players getting opportunities in the squad. Reports indicate that the national selectors are considering significant changes in the T20 squad. Shreyas Iyer being considered for a leadership role, while teenage sensation Vaishak Suryavanshi could receive his first national call-up after impressive performance. A protest gathering was scheduled at Jantar Mantra, New Delhi on 6 June. Organizers stated that the event would focus on public policy and governance issues, drawing attention from activities and civil society groups. Following strong GDP data, economic experts and Reserve Bank of India continue to monitor inflation, crude oil prices, and global geopolitical tensions. While India's economic fundamentals remain strong, external factors could affect growth during FY 2026-27. The Indian Meteorological Department has forecast heavy rainfall in several parts of the country, especially in the northeast and southern regions. Authorities have advised residents in vulnerable areas to remain alert for flooding and landslides. And now from the world news. The security situation in the Middle East remains fragile. Fighting and military operations involving Gaza, Lebanon, and Iran continue to create humanitarian concerns. Diplomatic efforts are underway, but ceasefire arrangements remain unstable with thousands of civilians affected across the region. With the FIFA World Cup set to begin soon, the United States, Canada, and Mexico participating teams are playing final warm-up matches. FIFA has also expanded AI-powered system to combat online abuse directed at players and teams during the tournament. In international football friendly ahead of the World Cup, France suffered a soft 2-1 defeat to the Ivory Coast, while several other national teams continue preparation through friendly matches. Many countries are closely monitoring energy prices, inflation, and geopolitical conflict. Concerns about supply chains and global trade continue to influence economic planning worldwide. The Formula One Championship moves to the Monaco, where championship leader Kimi Antonelli is seeking another victory. The race is attracting global attention as the European F1 season gains momentum. World number one golfer Scotty Scheffler is attempting to win a third consecutive Memorial Tournament title, a feat achieved by a very few players in golf history. The French Open has switches several surprises with top players being eliminated earlier than expected. Attention is also beginning to shift towards the upcoming grass court season. Ahead of the major international climate discussion, governments and organizations emphasizing biodiversity conservation, marine protection, and sustainable development initiatives. The Indian Meteorological Department (IMD) has announced that conditions are favorable for the southwest monsoon to reach northeast within the next 2 to 3 days. Heavy to very heavy rainfall expected across Assam, Meghalaya, Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, and Tripura for the next several days. Authorities have advised people in flood and landslide-prone areas to remain alert. At the 73rd plenary session of the Northeastern Council (NEC) in Shillong, leaders from all 8 northeastern states discussed the Northeast Vision 2047 roadmap. The meeting focused on infrastructure, connectivity, tourism, agriculture, digital development, and employment generation across the region. Union Minister Jyotiradittya Scindia highlighted the center's plan to transform the Northeast into a global economic hub. Initiatives include the Mizo Digital Mission, Naga Coffee Mission, Arunachal Kiwi Mission, Assam Mugasul Mission in Meghalaya, Lakadong Turmeric Promotion. The Assam State Disaster Management Authority is preparing to implement a cell broadcast system (CBS) that will send emergency alert directly to mobile phone during flood, earthquakes, and other disasters. The move aims to improve disaster preparedness and save lives. Arunachal Pradesh Chief Minister Pema Khandu stated the state is rapidly becoming a major growth engine of the Northeast due to the investment in infrastructure, tourism, and hydropower, agriculture, and entrepreneurship. That is the end of the morning news. Have a nice day.